This is Honors Geometry Lesson 7.1, the Pythagorean Theorem. Just as a reminder of the vocabulary of a right triangle, the two sides that make up the right angle are called the legs of the triangle, and the side opposite from the right angle is called our hypotenuse. So we all probably think of the Pythagorean theorem as a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and that's true, but I just wanted to remind you what that means. So if you think of a right triangle, and we'll call the legs A and B, and the hypotenuse C, if we would find the area of each of the legs, turn them into squares and find the area, then we would add those two areas together. That would be equal to the area of the hypotenuse turned into a square. So that's a squared plus b squared equals c squared, or you can see it other ways as c squared equals a squared plus b squared. There's something called Pythagorean triple, and what that just means, it means positive integers that work in the Pythagorean theorem. So you'll see these same ones over and over again. All right, let's go ahead and practice. Find the missing side. Here's the tricky part, is they want their answer in radical form. So first thing I like to do is I like to identify my c. In this case, we're missing our c, so that means these two sides are a and b. It doesn't matter which one you call a, which one you call b. So I'm going to say a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So that gives us 4 squared plus 8 squared equals c squared. 16 plus 64 equals c squared. What's that? 70, it looks like 80 equals c squared. And then we're going to square root both sides. And our answer is the square root of 80, but we gotta simplify that. That's why we practiced this the other day. So we have 2 times 40, 2 times 20, 2 times 10, and 2 times 5. I'm just factoring 80. Now I'm moving to look for pairs. I have a pair of 2's. I bring that outside. I have another pair of 2's. I bring that outside, and it looks like I have a 5 left over, so that stays inside. So it looks like my answer, my missing side, my hypotenuse, is going to be 4 root 5. All right, here's another one. First thing you do is identify your c, and it looks like we're missing a c again in this case. And so